It has a 2 3/4 inch extender. The finding in the back is Jay's personal creation of that shepherd's hook. So easy to put on and off. You know, I change all my own necklaces throughout the whole show. It would be impossible if it was like one of those little teeny hooks. My husband actually got me this beautiful necklace for Christmas. And it's so beautiful, Jay, but I can only wear it if he's home, because I can't put it on and off without him. And, you know, to be honest, I tend not to wear things that I can't take off and put on myself.
Exactly. And
that's
same
just the
thing.
truth. I mean, it's beautiful, I love it, but I need a friend
Well, you know,
to wear it.
Sheila has the same thing where, they're not my design, they're other people's designs, and they don't have my findings on them. And all Christmas, the whole time I was home, I bought her for Christmas. She got this amazing necklace that she had known. She just forgot about it. You know, it had been a year since she had seen it. But every night, and she was able to put it on, but
could not take it off.
She couldn't take it off. And, you know, you have to have somebody else.
I've got long
that's
nails, too, and I can put on and take off every single one of your necklaces. I have so many of your necklaces, and I wear them all the time on air.
You know, my mom, what says a lot about that finding, my mother, my lovely mother, who's now 86 years old, I'll tell everybody that. She's a young 86. But my mom used to, because she's gotten quite a bit of jewelry over her days.
Yeah, I'll bet you she has with her son.
So she went down secretly to my office for a long time when she was still living in Albuquerque. She went down and she had all of her necklaces converted to this finding because of just that fact. It's so easy to put it on and wear it.
Look how easy that is.
Isn't this cool? And this material, anybody doesn't know.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, this is Prehnite. It comes out of Australia.
Some of the colors.
Now, I assume that there are other locations on planet Earth that you do find Prehnite. I would think there are, but this Prehnite is from Australia. It comes from a good friend of mine. It's mined in the Northwestern Territory. The big thing with Prehnite is this: you have to know the miner and you have to see how they do it. Even in Australia, I have bought from other resources before the Prehnite and I got burned. And the reason I got burned is how they were mining it. This has to be hand-picked. So they actually have to take literally
like with a pickaxe?
A little pickaxe. It's actually like a rock pick. And as you know, as they expose the formation, they have to go in there and they have to hand pick that out. And a lot of people, what they do is they drill it and they blast it. That, or they use these big hammerjack things. And when you do that with Prehnite, you'll crack it inside. Now, when you buy it and you see the rough, it's not cracked at all. It doesn't look cracked. You don't see any stress fractures. But you go ahead and you start put it on a saw and you start to cut it, and then you got micro pieces of Prehnite laying all over your shop floor. So this material is hand selected. It's all literally mined by hand. When I say mined by hand, it is hand mined. And then we cut it. I don't have a lot of this material. I don't get it a lot. But this is just so everybody knows, this is for Prehnite. This is premium Prehnite.
I also wear a lot of green, and I know that may not be the reason to buy. I'd love to get jewelry that goes back with like a lot of the fashions that I mean, it looks great with, of course, all the neutrals, but I love the gorgeous green. And going into spring, this is such a pretty color. I know we say going into spring and it's the end of December, but in the retail business, we're already talking about spring fashion. So I just think you're gonna love this necklace. 18 inches with a 2 3/4 extender.
I just saw the price. How stupid is that?
$49.98.
Do you know if I told you just
it's half price? It was $100.
If I told you just what the sterling silver finding on the back of this costs, I think that your mouth would drop and you would just be in total shock. Because just with the findings, you couldn't even buy the raw goods to make that for that price.
Okay, it's a steal. It's a very limited quantity. That's why we're not going to talk a lot about the Prehnite, but I love it.
Look at this.